elements of conflict that was existing before he died. Is that a small task?
No, not in any way.
That is it. Strategic management is concerned with the alignment of conflicts and diversities. That's one element in strategic management outcome. Another element is the management of change, both planned and unplanned.
Okay.
And the world is so speeded up that it takes more than average manager to manage change. That's what strategic management is concerned with. Strategic management is concerned with identifying what is critical priority issues in a world where everybody wants to achieve everything. Selecting what is most important is a very fundamental aspect.
Okay.
It's a concern of strategic performance outcome. It's also the concern of strategic performance outcome to achieve strategic advantage. Strategic advantage is not just competitive advantage in a world where everybody wants to outperform. Competition is no longer the domain of champions. The domain of champion is distinctiveness. So we have distinctive advantage. How can I exist in a world where everybody is crowded up in doing an imitation?
Okay.
That's what we're concerned with.
So it requires strategic thinking.
Approach, yes, strategic thinking, strategic orientation, strategic competencies, and strategic focus. And that requires a lot of, we've heard of best practices. It's talked about everywhere, best practice. How can you bring best practice from a man who is born of the richest man, and then you are born of Mr. Nobody? Your situation is not the same. African situation is not the same. But we'll go out there to borrow best practice. So it's no longer best practice, it's appropriate practice. You tailor it to your situation. So we call it orchestration. Okay. Integrate it, tailor it, and unify it. That's what strategic management is concerned with.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Because